Before watching this video, remember that China is a closed country, and most of the people in China know very little about the outside world, so they place almost all foreigners within the same category. Many in China do not understand that Europeans' dating culture is different than American dating culture, which is different than African dating culture. They don't understand that Black American men, how we see the world and view the world, is different than Africans. We have a different culture, different perspective, and the whole works. Chinese people also, most of them do also not understand that even within Europe and within each country within Europe, there can be a different dating culture. Plus, many Americans do not understand that when it comes to dating, Thailand is different than Vietnam, which is different than the Philippines. However, what remains true in all Asian countries and in many other countries around the world, because America is the richest and most powerful country in the world, American men are looked at with high regards in these countries. And this, I found out from traveling through Asia, this pisses off a lot of African men. And from the videos I've been watching, this kind of pisses off a lot of Chinese men as well. Now, when I was traveling through Asia, what I did not realize, like traveling through Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines, is that once female tourists, like from Russia, Japan, Korea, China, and South America, realize that you are from America, it's on. Once you realize you're from America and not from Africa, they become really interested in you, all right? Which means that all of us U.S. men, whether you're white, Black, Latina, or Asian, we need to start traveling a whole lot more. Now, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff. Here are the videos.
Why is it so easy for foreigners to pursue women in China, while for Chinese men it's harder than reaching the sky? Some foreigners can even date 4, 5, 6, or even 8 Chinese girlfriends in a single month, practically treating Chinese women as toys to pass the time. Recently, a widely circulated story online is about a university student, Chen Yi, who married a foreigner in Africa and ended up living a very tragic experience. Chen Yi was not only beautiful but also a good student, and she had countless suitors, but she rejected them all. She became interested in a Black exchange student and, for love, decided to follow him to Africa. Little did she know that he already had 2 wives and 3 children. Once she arrived, her passport was confiscated. From then on, she could never return, living a life filled with challenges in Africa. Chen Yi's father tried everything he could to bring her back, but after seeking help everywhere with no success, he ultimately couldn't bear it anymore and committed suicide by drinking pesticide. This is a very realistic reflection of the situation. Yet, there is still a portion of women who believe that foreigners, because they come from abroad, are gentlemen, romantic, and wealthy, which gives them status. That's why they are willing to become what we call bootlickers. In reality, many of these foreigners are struggling in their own countries, some can't even find jobs, and that's why they come to China seeking a way out. Don't even mention dowries, houses, or cars. These foreigners will even split the bill when they go out to dinner. Why are they so valued in China? Because there's a part of these women whose vanity leads them to idolize foreigners, clinging to superficial things, which is why so many Chinese women get deceived. I want to remind these women, do we all understand that the grass isn't always greener on the other side? The men at home are the best, Chinese men are the best. Think carefully about this. Friends, what do you think?